Let's talk about the champ.
Oh, yeah.
He is here. Juan Archuleta.
Yes.
First of all, you know what I like about Juan Archuleta? My
Everything.
man does not do things subtly. You understand that? Zippy shirt on, got a chain that's iced out. Everyone's done that, don't worry. That's what everyone does at the table. And he's got a mask that's iced out. He's got a belt that's iced out. How you doing there, champ?
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on, guys. I
Look at
appreciate
the
it.
gold right there. Yes.
You know what? I follow you on Instagram. I keep up with everything. Here is his life on Instagram, right? Training most of the time. Hardcore, it's him, it's TJ, it's Raymond Daniels, it's whoever.
Yeah.
And then the other half, he's stunting like this.
Yeah, well,
that
hey,
is his life. And his kids. His kids are all stunting too. They all have nice clothes.
When you're the champ, you can act like it. Let's talk about this fight. Friday, May 7th on Showtime. Juan the Spaniard Archuleta defending the title against Sergio Pettis. 3-fight win streak, 27 years old, the guy we've known for a long time. He's really put his game together. How explosive is this fight going to be?
Man, it's going to be fireworks. I mean, for one, that was originally who I wanted to fight for when it was vacant, was Sergio Pettis, just because I knew his accolades. I knew how much of a gamer he is, you know, and he brings so much to the table. He brings superstardom. He brings a household name. I mean, just that matchup alone is going to be fireworks. I mean, you got a guy in Duke Rufus who says, this is my prodigy, and a guy that I train with really well, Dwayne Ludwig, you know, two Muay Thai styles that are just going to go in there and bang and show which style is the best.
Absolutely.
Okay, so how do you feel about Patricio Freire? I know it was up a weight class and it didn't go your way. It's not really on your radar, but is it on your radar? Is that someone you want back?
Absolutely, man. I mean, my first loss I could deal with, right? It was like, okay, that was like inexperience, this and that. And then the next fight that I lose was something that was out of my control. You know, you go there, everything was perfect until fight night. You know, fighting with the commission, then pulling out two people in my corner. It was just like something.
Why'd they do that?
I still, to this day, have no idea. They told me it was because TJ had a suspension, and then someone was cornering the fight before.
Smells like a conspiracy to me. All right,
a little bit, right? I didn't want to bring that up, but you know, so some things are just out that happen. Where if it was like I stubbed my toe during the warm up, I could deal with that. You know, if I forgot something at home, I could deal with that. You know, but to go in and knowing that I already had a solid team behind me, and then that taken away in that moment, it's a little bit of a head game. And you know, it took me till the third and fourth round to kind of weed that out of my brain and start saying, okay, I'm losing this fight. I need to win.
All right.
And it was too late. You know, but it's definitely on my radar.
Are you better at featherweight? Are you better at bantamweight? So what's the difference for you?
You know, lightweight, featherweight, bantamweight, I train for everything. I train just to be a complete martial artist, and I've shown that throughout my career. And you know, and I had to hit rock bottom with Patricio to remind myself what I'm here and what I'm doing and what are my goals. And you know, this was the first step, is going back in there, doing a comeback fighter of the year, coming back after losing, fighting a guy like Henry Corrales, a similar style, winning, knowing that, okay, this isn't going to be a finish. I'm not going to finish this fight. I got to win this fight. And that's what Patricio did to me. And it was knowledge passed down. And so now the next step was winning my first title. And next going in is going to be multiple division champ.
And it's young guns too, man.
Yeah.
Patchy Mix.
Patchy Mix is no
young
joke.
guy, Patchy Mix, young guy. And now Sergio Pettis, only 27 years old, man.
Yeah.
You're not fighting these dudes who are over the hill.
No, not at all. They're going to be, you know, young, hungry lions, you know. And, you know, I feel like even though I'm 33, yeah, I'm still young in the fight game. This is only my 6th full year doing martial arts. You know, I wrestled my whole life, but actually getting punched.
What weight did you wrestle?
I wrestled at 141 in college.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I tried to drop down to 132, and I looked
you
like
haven't
that.
seen 141 since your teen
I
years.
haven't seen 141 since the 5th grade.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you dip down and show the hat
yeah.
here? This is
Yeah,
spectacular.
what's at the top of it? What does it say?
It says Archuleta, and then the Basque flag. My family's from the Basque country in
No
Spain.
way.
Oh,
So,
that is
yeah.
badass.
So,
yes.
you know,
By the way, you went to Spain not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I travel back and forth. I'm trying to, you know, go back and, you know, there's something about where you come from when you visit it.
Dude, Spain's my favorite country in the
Yeah,
world
the
to visit.
vibrations that you get from the ground, you know, visiting historical places like Covadonga, where pretty much Spain was conquered, you know, except in Covadonga, and they battled their asses off to come back and reconquer Spain. And then from there, that's when my family left and came to America and, you know, just settled down here.
And, dude, there's in terms of like MMA fighters coming out of Spain,
Yeah.
they're producing some killers.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm excited for the future for Spain.
BC loves this conversation because he's never been to Spain.
Come on,
Dude, I'm
we're
telling
talking
you.
about soccer. We're talking about international travel. I'm from a factory town, bro. Look,
running with the bulls,
we know the
tomato fest. Come on, we could go all day.
we know the Archuletas are conquerors. So when
Yes.
when you get this, it's a huge moment in your career.
Yeah.
Do you take it home and wear it naked and just run around the house? What do you do with it?
I take it home. I had to do Manscaped, because I'm sponsored by Manscaped.
Yep,
so
yep.
I do a little thing. But no, it's actually like something I like taking around for people to hold and see.
You should, dude.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that
And
thing.
that's what's more exciting than winning it is seeing the sparkle in people's eyes when they actually hold a world title. Like some people just shelve and be like, dude, you're crazy. Why don't you just leave it on the shelf? It's like, what's the difference between dust on the shelf and dust from someone's fingers? I really
Right.
rather have
Yeah.
dust from someone's fingertips, just like admiring it.
Plus,
and
when you're
changing their
wearing that in
lives.
public and anybody's thinking about taking it, you got to defend it right
Yeah.
there. So,
Yeah. The
try-
24/7 championship,
Yeah.
right?
Multiple
So
title
try
defenses.
try stepping up to the Spaniard in real life
Yeah,
at
good
Chick-fil-A.
luck.
You'll
Your
get served.
your kids must have loved that thing when
they
you
were
brought it home.
stoked, man. Especially after, you know what? Crazy thing was, the night before my fight, after weigh-ins, my daughter said, "Dad, I have a feeling you're gonna lose this fight." And it was with Patricio, and I lost. And I was like, "See, Fabi, like it's your fault." I was just messing with her. But then after she knew I was gonna win this fight, she said, "Dad, I know you're gonna come home. I'm gonna be able to hold the title." So when she seen it and my kids seen it, they're like, "Ah!"
That's awesome.
Like dancing, But it was crazy because I was in such a euphoric state after leaving here, going home, and like everyone's like, "You okay, man? Like you want us to leave?" I'm like, "No, I'm so happy. I just can't show emotion because I'm still in a euphoric state of winning the title."
Well, good for you. May 7th. Yep.
Yeah, May 7th, Friday. That is Bellator 258. I wanted to get a question in closing because you were part of this incredible 16-man featherweight
Oh,
Grand
yeah.
Prix. We're down to 3. Who wins and why?
My prediction is Patricio. The reason why is he's so calculated and good at staying out of game plan that it's going to be hard to, take him out of that game plan. I did see some instance where he did fall out of his game plan when he got rocked and hit a little bit, and I think he has the veteran experience to make sure that when he gets rocked, he's going to stay to the game plan. Eric Elbers is going to make sure he's focused and doing what he needs to for one, to get by Emmanuel Sanchez, and then two, there's going to be some bad blood in the finals, and he keeps his composure, and I don't think AJ does.
Well, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be interesting one way or the other. Can't wait to see you on May 7th on Showtime.
Oh, yeah.
Keep killing
Season
it, brother.
Juan
of the week,
Archuleta,
baby.
your bantamweight champion here at Bellator. Thank you, Juan.
Thank you, guys.